down like 20-30% of people. But I don't give a shit.
Get away from my food, Sammy.
Get away from my salmon?
Sammy, his dog.
Don't look at me like that. No, Samantha.
So yeah, you guys can adjust the stream audio, which is
wait.
sort of the same as like adjusting
shit, you're
music
streaming.
audio.
Yeah, because music.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay.
No more YouTube links for a bot. So,
Oh, really?
yep. So we're just gonna do this for our now until forever.
That sucks.
Yep.
Oh my god.
So this is literally all music.
Use a
RIP
Roll20
your internet.
jukebox, which I don't think even fucking works.
No, it totally doesn't. Not unless you pay to buy the fucking sound effects and shit. You used to be able to put whatever the fuck you want in it. Yeah, it's crazy. I miss those days. It was good for sneaking in sound effects and making people be gaslit.
Excuse me.
Alright, so what happened last time?
Hand you book.
Floor.
That would be useful.
Hey, why don't you start then?
I would,
second
but
to
you
get
guys
going.
apparently didn't like it last time I did recap, so fuck you.
It went pretty
Oh.
poorly in fairness.
Yeah, give it a shot.
Crash! Now I have to keep that on. Now I have to keep this in the recording.
Listen, alright? Crash Cam, alright?
Was that?
This was his profile pic for like years. It probably still is his profile pic. Right? Ignore me.
Wait, no, there's no fucking hide this. Oh, whatever. Let's see. Where the fuck is the start? There we go. No. Yes? Maybe? Yes. No. That's the second, not the seventh. I'm dumb. Head to who? What? Why the fuck is my handwriting so bad? I can't read any of this.
Okay, so where did we
head to
start? We started at
comments. Okay.
yes.
Yeah, I'll start heading back to the commons and then...
Go on, Kirsty.
Yeah.
Take it away.
Do you want to hear my really bad note-taking? Okay, let's go.
I mean, if you're going to purposely make it bad, then no. If
I
you're
don't
going to
purposely
give it,
make it... I'm not... No.
if you're giving an honest attempt at it, then yes. But if you're going to purposely make it bad, then no. That's where
I'm
I
not
sit
going to
with
purposely make it bad. Could do that when I'm not even trying, god damn it. Okay, well, what I have written down, Oriana updates Trevor on kidnapping.
Trevor.
Yeah?
Travis. It's Travis.
Travis! Why the fuck do I have Trevor written down? Jesus Christ.
Good name.
This is what I mean.
This is just gonna
Makes me feel
illuminate
better.
how much you guys don't know about what the story actually is.
No, it just shows that we're bad at fucking names.
I've also got Oriana needs a babysitter, or she used to go back to Sylphwall. So I remember it was like, tried to sort of work out if like she could come with us, like, and not
Yeah.
be stuck. And then I think you were trying to like get who is it, Blair, to come along to act as like the quote unquote chaperone, right? In case she gets possessed again.
Yeah, she mentioned Blair as possibly coming along, and he's like, that would be on the list. Sure, if that works out, then maybe.
Yeah.
Roll me, just right now, Garth, just roll me your background information at disadvantage.
Why do I have to do this, please? Does it query? It does query. Don't suck! I will have a 23, apparently.
Yeah?
Good, the DC's 20.
Huh?
You're a bit in a screwed situation with Blair. I don't know if you caught it though, which is why I'll give you a fair shake of the hand right now.
Claire is, in his eyes, Blair is a captain. When she's coming with us, I don't know if she's gonna qualify as a captain.
She's out of the Seekers if she goes with you guys.
Yeah, exactly.
So you're a bit screwed on that front.
I was thinking of that at the time, but it's like, I'm not gonna mention this, and hope we can solve that situation in a bit.
Good luck. Continue on, Kirsty.
Okay. So I don't have anything written after that, but I do have
Nothing at all.
just nothing at all. No. I've got Tolis disappeared whilst they're at the temple with Marika. What? I've got unknown state of mind, multi-phase seshub.
What?
I don't know. I've also got find Tolus or punch children. I don't know where that comes to.
Okay.
Elder
Oh,
Dan.
okay, okay.
Oh wait, no, that's when
Well,
we were
so-
going to find her, and it was like the children looking for stuff, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
Tolis went missing. So last they were seen, they were in the temple district
Session.
area. Yep, at the Church of Multi-Faces Session. As we were making our way there were a bunch of urchins coming out of the woodwork, just kind of like
That was
not
it,
really
yeah,
watching us, but more so like looking out for each other. We don't know what that was about.
Yeah, or like
at some
looking for
point.
someone, I think, right?
Repeatedly throughout different areas
Mhm.
of the city at this point.
Yeah,
Mhm.
fucking
Alessander
weird.
tried to approach one and he ran off, so we just ignored them.
Yeah, an armed individual approaches a child. The child is going to run.
Come here, boy! Bang, 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 bang!
Yeah.
But,
He
uh,
looks
Within
vicious,
pistol
oh no!
whipping range.
So we made it to the temple, church, whatever of Multiface Eshib. Questioned the priest there, and he was very, vocal with the information, but we can't really take it at face value because, multi faces. We did some digging around the church, found there was like some kind of weird, I don't know, like field that was messing with the magic in some of our weapons. Rodane was trying to
the
watch
vibration.
the priest. Huh?
Was it?
The vibration in the guns and stuff.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
like a magical protection of armistice.
exactly.
A morning armistice. It's
I don't-
okay, the joke sucked. Move on.
Yeah. All right. Sorry.
He wouldn't
Uh,
get it. I
We,
don't.
we all do bad ones.
What was it? Oh, yeah. Rodane was trying to watch the priest through the stained glass window, or through a window.
Yeah.
I think. Did you like roll bad on stealth or something? Is that what happened?
No, I didn't actually even roll stealth. He just saw me. But what we did find out is that's clearly the BBG in disguise.
Yeah. The priest looked right at Rodane, who immediately like went to like pretending to admire the window.
Oh, shit,
like-
He didn't roll stealth. He rolled like performance or something and rolled shit. That's what it was.
Yeah. Then the priest just put like a finger to his lips and slinked deeper into the church. But yeah, as we
Back to
were
his evil
trying
lair,
to, yeah, into his evil underground subterranean layer.
The plot
And
with the
it kind
skies.
of worked. Huh?
I'm nothing.
Okay.
He's
As
just making a bunch of bad jokes today.
the rest of us, as we were like, investigating our vibrating weapons and pointing them around at civilians and pregnant women and children,
Yeah, not
etc.
causing a public
Uh,
disturbance at all.
Sweet doughy-eyed dogs and that. Someone for some reason called the guards on us, and the guards arrived on the scene, saw that it was us, the River Company.
For like the third report in 24 hours.
How many times did I teach you this lesson, old man?
We're younger than all of them.
And they're like, "Oh my gosh, what are you guys doing here? Is this about the hostage situation?" And we were like, "Uh-huh." And they
There was more
took
like,
us to
"What?"
took us to the Church of Verilius, Burden Bearer Verilius, where Shubin was holding Tolis hostage. So that's us finding Tolis and us finding Shubin. 2 birds, 1 stone. The Slayer in charge of the operation was Mallory, who Alessander made the mistake of like kind of mouthing off to. So she told him to vacate the premises. He was not a part of this mission anymore. So he did after some prodding from Rodane because he was, too proud to just leave. Oh, hello, Nina.
Hey.
Hey, you made it.
Hi.
You just woke up, didn't you?
I'm sick still. I feel like
Oh.
Oh no.
yeah, I'm sorry.
We're
Likely
doing
so.
recap right now, so good timing.
Okay.
So let's see.
Far away
So
from me.
Alessander left. Everyone else kind of moved onto the scene. Who did most of the talking at first? Because Rodane, O had to leave at that point, right?
O talked out Prism and Deus, but then Tolis. No. Rodane talked out Tolis, but then Tolis wanted to stay, so sent out Prism and Deus instead.
Right.
And
then
then
it was around that
Orion
point
had
that-
to dip.
Right. So then Kirsty moved in and started doing most of the talking. Actually went inside the church, which when she did,
Of her own volition.
Shubin blew all the candles out, making it very dark in there.
Yeah, very spooky.
And what
set
did you
the
guys?
mood.
What did you two talk about?
He mentioned how he got to the temple in the first place. It was like he said there was that angel of. What did my notes say?
I don't think he
Angel
said
of
an angel
death or
specific.
something?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, or something like that. Yeah, it was an angel of
an
that
angel.
that temple.
Yeah. He never said that.
Oh, did he not?
Angel.
What the fuck did he say?
An angel of death.
Oh,
That
okay.
was
Just
it.
angel of
Death
death.
is not the portfolio of Bird and Bear Aurelius.
Oh, okay. I thought it was an angel of that. You know, of that
No,
Nope.
Vocation.
it
dude.
was he called it
Yeah,
Angel
vocation.
of Death.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Just an angel of death. Casually.
Just cat.
Yeah,
Just,
just casually, just throw it in there. Yeah.
I
And just
remember-
because,
I
like,
think you
what
were
the
trying to
actual
Casual enough
fuck?
that apparently they didn't really notice it.
I think you were still trying to like get more and more information out of him, and he just was not giving you more specifics. I was like, oh god, this is gonna be terrifying.
Well, how
when
do you
we
know
find
anything
it.
about an angel? Like,
Like,
what
how
do
can
you-
you know what it looks like?
I
it
think he
is.
described it.
It
Didn't he?
was the middle of the night, and he was brought to the top of a very tall building. He doesn't even know which building it is because he's not from here. I can describe him more right now. He was wreathed in darkness. He had a spear. He was helmeted and hooded. He had a mantle upon him. He was, I don't know, 6 feet tall or so.
I'm surprised it's
Mantle?
only 6 feet.
Yeah, like a mantle.
And upon that mantle said, "Mini, mini, tapu farsa."
I don't get
I
that
get the
reference.
reference.
Number, weight division. It's what Daniel said to the Babylonians before they were destroyed.
Oh,
No.
of course.
That would be very, very interesting, but no, I'm not smart enough to have thought that ahead of time. Hey, Tenga. So yeah, that's more or less what the angel looked like, to as far as Shuba could see in the middle of the night. Shuban doesn't have dark vision, contrary to what Seekers and Slayers might think of him.
Yep. Aye. And he's kind of go back and forth for a bit, and then he's like, wants to go off and fight evil alongside, the River Company, and he's just like, what the fuck? No. What?
No,
Um,
I
We'll
think there's a big
die.
universal thing of that's not a good idea, unless Verdane has something
Yeah.
to say on that.
Yeah, and then he's like,
Shuba can hold his own in combat. He's technically higher level than you.
Yeah, he can't hold himself in.
Everyone's
fucking
higher
therapy,
level
though.
than us, Crash. That doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, you're right.
That's the design.
Listen, I quantify levels by how many hit dice they have. Because that's how
Hmm?
it would logically work.
So all the while they were having this discussion, Verdane managed to, kind of piloted by the DM, managed to convince Allison to come on back. And did any other discussion happen in the church?
Yeah, a bit. I'm trying to remember because I wasn't writing stuff down because I was like too interested in like talking at the time. So
Yeah.
hate myself.
That's why we have
Phone a friend.
Phone a friend. Hello. One of you bastards pick up.
If only you had a friend in this server.
I know, right? You bastards.
Client,
I'm trying to look
block
through my
number.
notes to see if there was anything.
Yeah.
See, this is why we have discussions, like one-on-one discussions in public, because then the person in the discussion can just focus on talking.
Yeah, I know. It's almost like I know myself. And I'm like, no, let's not do this in private.
That's crazy.
I gotta move. I can't sit in this chair anymore.
And stand on it.
I
Well,
should
the
the main
fuck is it
takeaway
called?
I had from that whole conversation inside the church was that Jubin was taken there by an angel, and now he wants to bring righteous judgment down upon evil
Mhm.
rulers,
Yeah,
which
basically.
would be a good thing if he were more mentally sound, which he isn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. As well as we don't know
'Cause
what
it was-
qualifies to him as evildoers.
That's scary.
Yeah, and it was supposed to be
Well-
like sort of like what absolve himself of sin or something. He was saying because he was a
Yeah,
sinner.
he seemed very repentant,
Yeah,
but
and it's like
terribly crazy.
yeah,
mostly
terribly. Just
crazy.
a dash, a very
So-
unhealthy dash of craziness.
Question for y'all.
Please.
Did any of y'all check what domain covers death? The Myriad, right? But is there someone else?
No, I
That
think
doesn't
it's
sound
someone
like the
else's
Myriad's
voice.
MO.
Yeah,
Where's the list?
yeah, voice carrier.
I should unpin the list just to fuck with you.
Don't,
Please
please,
don't.
sir.
Oh, it's
Just
pinned this
no.
whole time.
Google
I
the
just scrolled
word
to the top.
Forgebringer.
Gotta check.
Penguin the Myriad is, how to say, the domain, the land of the dead.
Mhm.
Right, yeah, that doesn't make sense to me if it's the Myriad.
The
That's just not
passage
their vibe.
to
They just
death is Goddess of Philosopher. So, like, the
right. They
corridor.
just
Oh yeah.
okay.
I
I'll
feel
say
like
because Myriad would just
Like
mask him up and call it a day.
It's like, oh, hey, you want to fight evil? Put on the
Hell
cloak,
yeah,
put on the
boo.
mask, get in the line.
Say no more, fam. You're in.
I feel like it might. I feel like it might not be the True Gods, mostly based off of what Delvit said. I'm just like he
No.
felt something bad, which isn't to say it's out
You-
of the True Gods range, but
You
Harvard
take
University.
that back, Garth. Shubin is a
University?
good, upstanding gentleman. I will hear no slander, fell
he was
god.
literally a cultist that
Relation.
sacrificed
Our
travelers.
friends hostage.
I know.
Yeah, and it was
Okay.
holding your friend hostage. The friend that you
So,
traumatized.
Did you? Okay, here's the thing, right? Look at the way Tolis is dressed.
Oh my god.
I will, because I worked on a token for Tolis, and I know what they look like, and it looks cool as shit.
Yeah, we have new for
But
Tolos.
anyways.
Oh,
So-
cool.
Yeah,
Uh,
it is there.
Throughout this discussion, once Alexander got back, he was sending messages with his dope earring to Anushka, basically saying, "Hey, I'm gonna kill this guy. Hey, I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna shoot him. Do me a
shoot him
favor.
dead.
No, no, no,
get
no,
him,
no.
get him in front of that door. I'm going to shoot him. I'm going to kill him." And then she was like, "You're not gonna kill him, right?"
Please don't kill him.
Um,
Please don't kill him.
Yeah. And Stajar was off to the side talking to what was his name? The guardsman?
Orthic.
I forgot I was muted. His name is Orthic.
Orthic.
Orthic. And Stajar was just like, "Hey,
Yes.
I'm gonna teleport in there once shit starts going down. Do you want to go with me?" And he was
fuck yeah.
like, "I want nothing more."
I like his attitude. He's cool.
So yeah, we all got
Brofik.
into position. Orthic.
Bro, he's sick.
No, I would just want like a city guard thing of like, there's some guy leaning around the corner giving a thumbs up, and it's just Orphic, like, yeah, you gotcha.
Alessandro was talking to Anushka through the door, and basically, with his last message, told her, "Hey, get Shubin in front of the door. I'm gonna have Oriana kick it open and knock him out," which was a lie. That ended up being true. So once Shubin got into
Self-fulfilling
position,
prophecy, weirdly enough.
Oriana
yeah,
said,
once
yes, this will
Shubin got
happen.
into position, Alessander quick drew his revolver and was preparing to shoot through it as much as he could, which would be 3 times, which hopefully would put him down. But Oriana proved to be much quicker, as if it were like a divine intervention or some kind of hunter's instinct that allowed her to clear the distance, kick the door open, send him onto his ass, and put him in a chokehold. And as they were struggling, Alessander moved up, uncocked his revolver, and told all the guards that everything was all right. And then Sajar teleported in with Othic? Orphic?
Orphic.
Yeah,
Orphan?
Orthic.
Orphic.
Orphan. I mean, there's a higher chance in Dubros that they are in fact an orphan.
Yeah.
So yeah, then we saved Tolis. Shubin was brought in by the guards or the Slayers, one or the other. Probably the guards. I feel like the Slayers just kill him. Mallory parted ways with us in, I don't want to say a more favorable light, but a less disfavorable light.
With
She
you,
actually
yeah.
wished-
So
Yeah, she actually wished Alessander a nice day, and that was nice. I mean, we feel good. And we went back to. Did we go back to the commons?
You guys were
Yes.
going back.
Started
To the
heading that way.
Right, and then we were like, oh hey, maybe we should look for Benji while we're at it.
Oriana's thought process was literally, I'm going to use Alessander's pedigree to get into the noble district.
And we did, and we found Kasai in the way. She joined the party. last session, didn't something happen between Vasuzal and Deet?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
All back
drugs.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
Zal ended up being a what
Crackhead,
was it?
Initially.
Scarlet Drip.
Yes.
Scarlet
Yeah.
Drip.
Mm-hmm.
He
Yeah,
was
and-
dripping, yeah.
He was
Yeah,
dripping.
Deet put
Yep,
her foot
yep.
down and took the drip away from him. You can take the
Kind of
drip
He
from
lost
the
his
barbarian,
bag
but you
of
can't take the
drugs.
barbarian from the drip.
I'm sort of regret naming it Scarlet Drip, but at the same time, I'm not.
Why do you regret it?
Because it's just a meme name. At least on the surface.
No,
Got
it's
that
very
from-
good. It's very good. So yeah, we got into the Noble District, went to House Drayern, and started asking questions. So far, we know that, or we have the sneaking suspicion that the lieutenant is not being entirely truthful, because he was basically saying, "Oh yeah, this is my account of the story. The boy got away from me. He definitely stole the book." Mm-hmm. And that seemed a bit fishy to us, as we learned insights.
Knowing Benji's capabilities.
The other house guard, the first one we met, Samantha, she seemed on the up and up. She didn't seem to be entirely convinced by the lieutenant's story as well.
Boom.
But
But she's
regardless-
going to tell the
Samantha
story
Art.
as much as she can.
Samantha.
But- Hey.
Samantha,
But yeah, she's
Octopath Art.
yeah.
At least I'm similar.
She's going to tell the story that she has been told to tell, kind of thing.
there is. Yes. So
Toe
we ended
the
last
line.
session having gone up to the office, the scene of the crime. Did some investigating. We looked at the locks to the balcony and the lock on the drawer that the book was kept in, and saw some scratch marks. The balcony door had been picked by actual lockpicks, which Deet had learned, whereas the drawer looked like it was picked by something organic. And Anushka, using her innate infernal knowledge, like the freak she is, remembered that what are they? Chitin devils?
A chitin devil. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
chitin devils are a thing, which are these
Yeah.
kind of like centipede-like chitinous small
I can describe
creatures.
it because I'm totally just gonna steal it because it just works too perfectly. Imagine, to those of you that play Elden Ring, a kindred of rot. Now make them like really small.
Really small, and then make their chitin malleable.
Yeah.
They can move it themselves. So, theory currently is that one of these chitin devils went into the lock on the drawer and then manipulated their chitin to pick the lock, open the drawer, and then I assume they're either their master that accompanied them, or Benji, who the chitin devil may have possessed in some freakish body horror way, took the book
Crazy.
and ran away.
Benji did actually steal the book. He is, in fact, a devil worshipper.
I mean,
We don't have anything to say he isn't.
yeah.
Technically.
Keep an open mind. Just like how cultists, give people open minds. Just keep it in mind.
But that's when the brain falls out.
But but until then, it's quite the experience. So I hear.
That's when O's final vertebrae gives out.
All right. Anything else?
Oh yeah, you offered us to ask investigation questions in the planning room for an entire week, and none of us sent anything.
Yeah.
It's okay, I just have one, and I think it is something that Crash already knows. And if it's
I
not,
asked.
then I apologize.
Yes, I know it. I indeed know it. I know many things in a vague capacity.
I was gonna say the kid's name again. Finn the human
So-
boy.
Let's get right into it then. Move to this. The beautiful, beautiful title. Oh, hey, hey, there you go.
I've seen it.
There's rotation. Yeah.
You know what? Keep that
So we
shit
pick
going,
up.
it's useful.
We pick up right where we left off.
Venushka
So-
has shared the existence of chitin devils, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
It might be a bit of a stretch, given that it just is a random guess out of nowhere, but